Hello, everyone. Hey, guys. Today, we'll be diving into 10 fantastic business ideas tailored for university students who are looking at earning some money or just kickstarting your entrepreneurial journey. These are the perfect ideas for you. Okay, if you are new here, thank you for clicking on this video and kindly subscribe. In fact, how about I give you some time to subscribe? Okay, thank you for subscribing. Without much further ado, let's just get right into the video.
I'm feeling vibes on vibes. I'm ticking dynamite. I blow your candle lights. You know I'm just that type. No, them no fit kill my vibe. Them no fit kill my.
Number one is freelance graphic designing. If you have a flair for creativity, this is the hustle for you. This hustle doesn't need you putting in money, doesn't need any startup capital. It just requires you having some impeccable skills that will really please people who would need your services. I mean, in the university settings, we have student politicians, we have church ministries, and other people also own businesses and are always looking for someone to, design some eye-catching flyers to help them disseminate whatever information they would like to put there. So all you need to do is to build on your skills. I believe if you have passion for creating very beautiful flyers, logos, whatsoever, there are various websites and some very good channels right here on YouTube that are going to help you build on those skills. And yeah, you could find a way of making some extra cash. Number two is makeup. Are you a girl? Do you love doing your makeup? Do you love looking beautiful? Do you like seeing other girls looking cute and pretty and all glammed up? What are you waiting for? Makeup is one of the most lucrative businesses you could ever start in uni. Girls are always going to go out for dinner, girls are always going to go out for hangouts, and girls love to look good, girls love to always get glammed. So if you have a passion for makeup, why not turn it into a business? There are a lot of people who taught themselves how to do makeup from YouTube. If you have the liberty of money and you would want someone to teach you physically, there are a lot of good makeup artists that you could search for on Instagram, who run training courses for as short as 1 week. So you don't even need an extended period, and that can't even be an excuse. And you find some makeup artists running these courses on a weekend. So you get to pay some amount of money, and you are trained to do makeup on a commercial basis. And I think I'm more for the physical training because it's able to give you more confidence. You get someone to actually look at what you're doing and then you are corrected there and then. So I think that makes the learning process much easier compared to you learning it yourself. If you don't have that money to begin a training course, YouTube is available. There are so many makeup artists that are doing it on a commercial basis and they learn it themselves via YouTube. The downside is you might need a huge amount of money as a startup. I mean, quality makeup products are quite expensive, so you need quite a huge startup. But then that is not supposed to scare you because people are taking 300 Ghana cedis. Yeah, you heard me right. 200 Ghana cedis, 150 Ghana cedis. I mean, the least I've heard for makeup in Accra is like 80 Ghana cedis. So when you are investing money into like this business, you are going to get it back, right? Because imagine you do some really good glams and you get to charge 150 cedis, and people like your looks and they keep coming. That's cash out season, right? Number three is selling jewelry pieces. This hustle is for my girls who are on a budget. It's for my girls who don't have a lot of money but then want to start a business and want to start making some extra income. For jewelry, you can start with as low as 300 Ghana cedis. You heard me right. All you need to do is to find a supplier. It's all about researching. For startups with small capital, I would advise going to Makola Shopping Mall. There are so many jewelry suppliers at Makola. All you need to do is to visit Makola and find a supplier whose pieces appeal to you, and shop a few pieces for a start. You could start with a few necklaces, a few rings, a few earrings, and jewelry is always going to sell. People are always going to accessorize. As there's life on this earth, girls are always going to accessorize. So, jewelry, you can never go wrong with that business, baby.
So here's a quick one. I actually skipped number 4, affiliate marketing. You could explore the world of affiliate marketing by promoting products you love and can vouch for and earn a commission for each sale. It's usually made through a unique link. So all you have to do is to find brands that are into affiliate marketing. Another way that people do this that is not essentially affiliate marketing but kind of looks like it is they identify a particular vendor who sells something they would like to also sell but then don't have a startup capital for, make their intentions known to this vendor, and the vendor gets to send them pictures of products she has. So say you are interested in selling bags, the vendor would send you pictures of available bags she has. You'd post it on, say, your WhatsApp status. And if the original price of the bag is about, say, 50 Ghana cedis, you could sell it for 65 cedis or 70 cedis, and you get to make a profit. This is very flexible, but the only thing you have to do is you have to make sure that it is a legit brand you are dealing with, so your customers don't end up getting scammed. Because at the end of the day, when you receive the money from your customer or whoever buys from you, you'd send the vendors money to her and then you make her deliver the product. Very flexible, and it's most definitely an easy way to make some money while in school.
Number 5 is making packs of food for sale. Some of you are in uni and then every other Saturday you cook for your friends because you enjoy looking at your friends eat, you enjoy your friends eating your food. Why not turn that into a business? Or you are a girl who cooks at home every single day and your household loves your cooking and you're looking for extra money. Why are you not selling food? Are you shy? Food would always be a good business. You know why? Because humans are always going to have stomachs. People are always going to eat no matter what. Even after fasting, they will come back to eat. Food equals people. People equals food. Send party as there, obedidi, right? So, what I'd advise you do in order not to run at a loss, because you don't want that here, right? As a startup, you could start with just a dish, just one signature dish, and you'd cook only one particular day of the week. For students, you'd have academic work during the weekdays, so I'd suggest you'd be cooking on Saturdays or on Sunday. So what you're going to do is you're going to take orders throughout the weekday. So you get your little cute flyer, you disseminate it, and you make people know that yeah, I sell food now. And what you're going to make them do is you're going to let them pre-order. So say if at the end of the week, that is by Friday, you have 10 orders, like 10 people who want you to make them jollof. At the end of Friday, you'd have to close orders very early. In the afternoon would be best, so that for late afternoon and the late evening, you can look at the number of pre-orders you have, say 10, and then do your shopping for the ingredients based on those 10 people. Food ingredients are perishable things. You wouldn't want to keep them, and you'd also want to use them as they are fresh, so the food is nicer, right? You shop based on the number of orders you have, and then you cook based on the number of orders you have. So it's not like you've cooked more than the available orders, and then you now have to be looking for consumers so you don't run at a loss. Do you understand? Yeah, I don't think you need a lot of capital to start this business, especially if you are starting with one signature dish. Number six is selling phone cases and accessories. Selling phone case is a very lucrative business. I know people don't really think so, but trust me, it is, especially phone cases for iPhones. At every point in time, there is a particular iPhone case that's trending. What I'm going to advise you do if you're interested in this business is to, do some research. I mean, get on Instagram, get on Twitter, get on TikTok. Look at the cases that people are using, look at the cases that is trending, look at the cases that everybody wants, okay? And then go and shop those pieces for a start, okay? You can also look at very interesting pieces that you think would appeal to customers. Do you understand? And you could invest in that pieces in addition to the trending ones as well. And as time goes on and then you start making some profit, you can reinvest this money back into the business and start adding other accessories to your business, like screen protectors, phone cords, phone chargers, all other accessories you could think of. The key thing will be to find a supplier who sells quality stuff. Number seven is event planning. If you are someone who is very organized, loves having fun, loves hanging out with other people, it is time. Okay, it is time to capitalize on your ability to be organized, on your ability to love chilling, okay, to make some money. You could start with organizing events that don't really need a lot of money, like sip and paint sessions. You could get the things you need for sip and paint sessions at China Mall and from other suppliers at a very cool and affordable rate. Okay, look for a cool place and then try and set it all up, make flyers, advertise what you do. As time goes on and then you are becoming known for it, you could start organizing trips. You could start with places or sites that are not so far from your campus. Once you get better with it, could explore, right? Number eight is a food delivery business. This is a tricky one, but I believe this business will be very lucrative for schools whose campuses are not really close. I mean, like hostels are far apart, but then there are some specific vendors, like maybe two particular vendors that students always want to buy from, that students buy from like every single day. What you're going to do is, it's not about having a motorbike, but if once again you have money, you have some savings and you can afford a motorbike, the best key thing will be finding a rider who is going to be very honest with you and who's not going to play with your mind and play with your feelings and play with your money. If you don't have money for a rider or a motorbike, you could still deliver the food by yourself. So what you're going to do is you're going to make flyers, tell people about your business, and then you are going to speak to this vendor and you're going to pitch your idea to them. So what you're going to do is, I mean, everybody literally uses a phone now. If the vendor doesn't even use a smartphone and then uses a you could still communicate with them via phone calls. If the vendor sells food from say afternoon till evening and students really enjoy buying the food for dinner, you could take orders during the day, inform the buyer of the number of orders you have, and then inform the vendor the time you love to pick up the food. So when it's time, you just go there, pick up your orders, get the food to the consumers. And what you'd have to do would be to charge price that's kind of less than what the usual riders would on campus, right? Next on the list is braiding services. There are so many girls who are gifted, like they didn't need to go and do any apprenticeship at Auntie Aggie's salon. They just they are just born to know how to braid. If you're one of those people and you are in uni and you are not capitalizing on this to make money, I want to tell you that your time is now. This is 2024. Forget your past and move forward. This is the time to make some money with your talent. Girls are braiding every single day. If you have that skill, but you know it's not really there yet, all you could do is to use your friends as models. Practice over and over and over and over again. As you get better, you take pictures of your works. I mean, the practice work you've done on your friends. Use the pictures, post the videos on your WhatsApp status, and then that's how it's going to start. So don't slack. You wouldn't even be investing anything for a start. I mean, it would just be your time, right? But still some cool cash. Number 10 on the list is social media management. There are so many of you who are always on social media 24/7, who know how to create content, who know how to grow accounts from 0 to 1K followers in months. I mean, few months, who are very good at scheduling. So what are you waiting for? Anytime I go on Instagram, I see companies looking for social media management. We want somebody who is able to create content every single time. I think there's a very good I know it might be a little dicey if you're a student, but I think this work can actually be quite flexible, especially for semesters that doesn't really require a lot, or if you are someone who is very good academically and you have the ability to multitask and still perform so well when it comes to your academics. These are jobs you should be looking at. These are jobs that will love to, give you some small cash for offering them these services. You understand? So I think social media management is a good hustle for students. At the end of the day, the major thing is to make money whilst you are excelling academically, because that's the reason why you're in uni in the first place, right? There you have it, 10 lucrative business ideas, 10 side hustles ideas tailored for university students. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for clicking this video. I'm so grateful. If this is your first time here and you forgot to subscribe, I'm going to give you 5 seconds to, click on the subscribe button. I really hope you subscribe. I really hope you like and share this video. I'll catch you on another episode of I'll see you on another video. Okay, goodbye.